Hey everyone, this is G with G&G's Pumpkin Garden. This is going to be an update for our Pumpkin Patch 2023. Today is March the 20th, 2023. And about 10 days ago, I made a video about our pumpkin patch for this year and kind of describe a little bit of what was going on in our backyard. And I'm just going to give you guys a quick update. I just got off work and decided to stop by the garden and kind of make a quick video just to keep everybody updated. During my last video, I mentioned that I was going to clear out some space over here in the corner and make room for our pumpkin patch for this year. And I went ahead and did so. So we got lots of pumpkins in pots, and as you can see, they are growing really good. We got some rain over this past weekend and during the week of last week, and so it's been really good so far on the pumpkin plants. These are the ones that came out on their own, the ones I described about a rotting pumpkin. Probably more than one pumpkin, and we just decided to throw the rotting pumpkins in the soil and just let the soil enrich itself. And so we got some seeds that germinated. That was last week that I talked about it, but man, ever since my last update, look how many plants have just come out. There's 3 right there. There's another 3. There's another one right there. There's like 4 or 5 right here in this section. So that'll be right there, right there, right there, and right there. Another one over here. Yeah. So eventually I'm going to thin out some of them. I can't keep them all. So I'll keep the biggest and strongest ones for this year. I know these are jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, that is for sure. And so the vast majority that I'm going to grow this year are baby pumpkins and white pumpkins, polar bear, and some blue pumpkins. So this one's doing fantastic. So I think this weekend we're going to go ahead and thin out some of these pots and transfer some of these pumpkin plants into the ground. I think it's already getting to that point. And like I said, we had lots of rain, and some of these plants got damaged. That's why you want to plant more than just one, just more than what you really want for the year, because you never know what can happen. And in this situation, I planted more than I really needed. But if you think about it, we have a deer problem around here, and also I was thinking about a late freeze and rain. As you can see, that one pot in the back, that little plant way in the back against the board, that one got damaged. So that one's probably going to be, that one's not going to make it, that's for sure. And I just pulled one out from this pot right here. So you want to plant more than what you really need, and that's just to make sure that you're going to have something for the year. That's the way I do it. And eventually I'll thin out, like I said. I'll keep the strongest ones, and I'll probably wait to thin out these right here, but I know for sure I'm going to transfer some of these into the ground. I know this weekend for sure. I don't want them to get too leggy, the stem going way too long. That's just not good. That's just not good at all. So I want to transfer these as fast as I can, and probably be Friday or Saturday, definitely. A good amount of rain that we got, so this area is already cleared out. I went ahead and put the plastic over the soil so that whatever weeds are still alive don't get any sunlight and don't make a comeback. So that would be our section for a pumpkin patch, all the way from there all the way to right here. And as you can see right here, excuse me, these are our watermelons. And each one of them is looking okay. Now, I'm just finding out right now that one of these got stepped on, as you can see right here. It probably got chewed, ripped off. You can see the stem right there. I'm gonna pull it out right here. So I'm guessing a deer came in here and tried to eat it and probably didn't like the taste of it and just dropped it. So I got some more watermelons over there on those pots sitting on top of a boat, and I'll transfer one over here. And there's another one right there. That one got eaten up, and it's clearly, you can see right there. Right there. I'm gonna pull it out. Yep. Got eaten. And I'm guessing another one got eaten somewhere, because what we did is we did rows of 3. So there's only one here. So probably got one eaten here and another one in the back. So I'm missing one here in the middle. So I'll be planting those. We're gonna be putting nets around these guys. We're gonna go ahead. We came up with a method, and we're gonna be netting this whole area until they grow. Once they go to a nice large size where the leaves and the stems get a little bit perky, that's when the deer stop eating the leaves, and they rather not come back if they already know that these plants are not as good. This is our cantaloupe area, and as I'm looking through, it looks good. It looks good. So far, none of them are missing. Yeah, none of the cantaloupe is missing. There's some tracks right there, so they probably made it all the way over here to the back. I'm seeing tracks right here, guys. Deer tracks. Yeah, that is definitely deer. And we'll see. Like I said, I got some more plants over here that are watermelon, so it sucks, but that's the way nature is. Eventually we're gonna put nets. That's why I wanted to make these boards on the bag, because I'm gonna put like little hooks and then run a netting all the way across to the other board, and we're just gonna cover these until they get to a nice, large, decent size. And we did the same with our apple trees and fruit trees. If you notice here, that's the apple tree. We bought nets, plastic nets, because we already know the problem that we have here with deer. Eventually, I think we're gonna put up a fence. That's the plan for this year. Sometime this year, we're gonna put up a fence the entire backyard, and we won't have deer problem anymore. Okay, so these over here, they're all a variety of plants. I got sage, rosemary, lavender, green peppers, orange green peppers, carrots. I still got lots of tomato plants, and again, I'm keeping these just in case something else happens to the ones I already have in larger containers. I'll have to thin these out eventually this weekend, because these plants are getting too big for, like right here, I can thin these out. I'll thin this one, pull this one out, and just leave that one. And I'll just go along and start thinning out. I have lots of pepper plants, like right here. These might not even be pepper plants. They're probably something else. Catnip, I think. Let me see. I know some of these are catnip. So I'll find out. I wrote on them. Okay. And here is more. Oh, this is the catnip right here. Oh no, this is sage. That's catgrass. And I think, yeah, that should be, some in the bag should be catnip. Okay. And here are more watermelon. We can plant those, plant these. And these are still really good because we had a nice cool front. A lot of these plants didn't like it, didn't like the cold front. They dropped to the low 40s, which is not bad here in Texas. I mean, if you live here in Texas, it's freezing for a lot of these locals. And personally, I love the cold. So, yeah, orange bell pepper, orange bell pepper. This one's probably, I think this is watermelon. This is watermelon. So I got plenty to replace. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. So hopefully the deer doesn't come back. We'll see. It's a deer problem right now. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick update, guys. That's the plan. We'll be transferring some of these pumpkin plants over to the ground and get it going. That's really, I'm doing more than what I really wanted to. All right, so I got 4 types of pumpkins. They're gonna go into the ground this weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. This is the area that we cleared, and the plan is also to net all this area and make sure the deer don't get to it. Yeah, there's the Irish spring soap that we hope that worked against deer, but so far it's not doing pretty good. We put it all the way across the fence. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. Thank you so much. This is update number 2. Thank you.